How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Adrian Anonymous, but today it's Gohan. Yes, sir. First convention ever. And I was really hesitant to wear my cosplay out in the open like this because, I don't know, brother get a little bit of stage fright. But I just said bump it and thump it. We're just going to keep going with it. Gosh, am I nervous to meet Corey Kenshin, brother? Am I nervous as ever? Look, I grew up on that guy. I grew up on him since I was in the 5th grade. So to see him today, I honestly think I'm going to cry. I'm going to keep it a bean. But, yeah. I mean, that's really it from me. Word life. Made it to the train station. A bunch of other people here are also in cosplay. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun convention. First one, I don't know if I mentioned, or I probably did. I'm just slow. Yeah. Next plan on route is to get on the train, get to the city, and meet Corey Kenshin. Amen. People just complimented me on my costume. I feel validated, confident, and ready to go. So a wise man once said, we're here and we're ready. Let's get it. Made it to Penn Station. Next plan of action is to get to people and get to the convention center. Alright, gang, we linked up with the squad. Say hi, Alvin. Hey. This is the rest of the squad right here. We are now going over to head to the Javits Center to meet everybody else. Yeah. Philly, say hi.
Oh. Hi guys!
Philly, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Kill You Up, I'm on Thunder.
Diane, who are you meant to be?
Person,
Okay. Who are y'all meant to be? Cool. The who?
Cool.
Ah. Okay. Who are you meant to be now? Fire. Alright, y'all. See you in a bit.
There is no other God but Jesus Christ. There is no other judge but Jesus Christ. There is no other way but Jesus Christ. You cannot escape Him. You cannot.
Got to the convention center, super hyped, super pumped. Alvin, how you feeling?
Feeling great.
Billy, how you feeling?
Where's Diane?
Where is Diane? I don't know where Diane is, but I'm pumped. I'm excited. Corey comes at 1, so we're just gonna explore. And yeah, cue montage. I am absolutely in awe of everything. As I told Alvin before, I'm walking around with my mouth wide open because everything is just so mesmerizing and cool. I've never been in an area before where so many people like the same things I like, and it's super dope. It's so fire. I love it. They're also recruiting here. Well, welcome to the Marines.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
And then one of the greatest moments in my life happened. Guys, one of the greatest moments of my life happened. I met...
What up? It's DASHIE! Bye-bye! Y'all did it!
Yes, DASHIE, we did it. DASHIE was one of the kindest people when I asked him if he could be in my vlog. And I was honestly just so excited that entire time while DASHIE was just acting like a nonchalant dreadhead, as he should. He has the credibility to do that. But I was just acting really excited. Here you go. I'm here with the one and only, you already know, the Mario Maker legend, the Team Nut.
Hey, let me ask you something, though, bro. You look at too tall. I'm not
Okay.
even shoulder height,
Okay,
bro.
so let me get down
That's
here.
crazy.
So let me get down here.
Yeah,
so
bet.
Team
All right.
Nut. Team Nut, you already know who it is. It's DASHIE. We were going around. We were about to go to the boy retention panel. It looked a little too long, so we
That's
wanted
the
to,
homie. That's the homie.
Of course, all the way. You know, I love you. I love the skits. Like, especially, I'm not gonna lie, brother. I do skits.
Yeah.
And you were one of my main inspirations for that.
All right.
And I genuinely love your comedy. I take your advice when you said that, like, you make your videos.
Yeah.
Like for you, and you just put them out on the
100%.
internet because anybody can have your type of you.
That's
Like
fact.
in your
That's
reaction
fact.
video, I love the content that you do, and I really appreciate the message. Even though you curse a little bit too much for my standards.
That's not
But-
my fault. My
I hear
older
you.
brother, when I was little, he cursed a lot, and then you look up to your older brother, and then you grow up cursing a lot too. So that's on him. But anyway, listen.
But thank you, bro. I appreciate your
All
time.
love, bro.
Hey, this is a prize. I'm not gonna lie. I put him on blast. I yelled out his name and stuff.
It's all good, man.
I felt
had a
so bad.
line lined up and such.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. It's
Thank
all
you.
love.
Can we flick up?
Yeah, of course.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Now look, I know I was fangirling, but hey, it's DASHIE! Back to the video now, ladies and gentlemen.
So, we just ran into a second giant horror farmer. We got Itachi on the scene. He gonna do something for y'all that I know y'all gonna like. Heck yeah. Bye. We got an imposter here. I hate to say it, we found an imposter. Get a load of this guy. Like, who do you think you are, pal? You're not the real horror farmer. Corey could potentially be here. I don't know. Honestly, I'm still high from meeting DASHIE.
So there was a lottery a month ago. So we That's all I know.
I cannot see Corey. I don't know if he's here, but there's a giant line for him. So I'm trying to get on my tippy toes to see if I see anyone. No, I don't see any Corey. I don't think Corey's here yet. Even though it said he'd be here at 1 o'clock, I do not see Corey. Yeah, no, he is not here yet. All right. So unfortunately, we could not meet Corey Kenshin. Apparently, we had to wear a blue wristband that we did not have, and that kind of sucks. Okay, so let me further elaborate on what I meant when I said in the video that we needed a blue wristband that we didn't have. So apparently, the people at AnimeNYC wanted to do a thing where you had to get into a raffle and then win said raffle to gain said blue wristband to then meet Corey Kenshin. You couldn't just wait in line and then meet him then and there. Not like how all the other guests were doing, like the voice actor for Gojo and the voice dub for Naruto and Brandon Rogers and, you know, Christopher Sabat. No, you had to win a raffle to get a wristband to then potentially meet him if he was there. Now, mind you, he is listed. Corey Kenshin is listed on the AnimeNYC website as a guest, just like everybody else. So that means the same rules should apply for him, right? Nope. You have to win a wristband and meet him. Me personally, I feel this was very unprofessional from the team of AnimeNYC, not making it perfectly clear that you needed to do extracurricular things just to meet the person that is listed as a guest. You know, I feel like there was a lot of miscommunication, and for people to wait in the line to potentially get pushed, squished, and God forbid hurt, to then realize that they can't even meet Corey Kenshin because they don't have a blue wristband is very, very, just very disappointing. And also, once again, very, very, unprofessional, uncommunicative, and absolutely abysmal. Thankfully, I didn't wait in the line, but I know Felicia did. And then she realized that she had to wear a wristband. And I honestly felt like if more people knew that, then more people, if more people knew that, not a lot of people would be waiting in the line, Because most people were waiting in the line to meet Corey, not even to, at least from my knowledge, not even to get their book signed or, to buy a book, but just to meet Corey because that's where he was listed under Monsters We Make. I don't know. It just really felt like very just, at least that part of it felt just honestly really bothersome and really annoying, Yeah, thank you for my TED Talk. Thank you for listening to my, you get it. Me and Alvin were in line for that actor who played Gojo and Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat 1, but that was $40 and we were not spending $40. So now we are just roaming around and gonna see the rest of the con.
It's Felicia. So I saw Corey Kenshin, but I was stuck. I was literally stuck, like I couldn't move. But I saw Corey Kenshin. I couldn't meet him because apparently you needed a wristband, and I didn't know that. Because if I had knew that, I would have gotten a wristband. But I saw Corey. Adrian met Dashie, which is so cool. Dashie was there, but I didn't see Dashie. I threw it back in my footage because I was looking for him. But when we were shouting out Dashie, someone else came up on the booth. So I was like, that's not Dashie. But I've had fun, even though I didn't get to speak to Corey. I saw him, and that made my world already. And I'm in a TikTok interview. Don't know when that's going to be posted, but I'll be looking out for it. But I had fun. Lots of people took pictures of me. I saw a lot of guns. I am happy. Anyways, guys.
Alright, yo, leaving the con. Oh goodness, such a fire event. Like, oh my gosh, 10 out of 10 IGN. Meeting Dashie was probably just made my year. But what a fun time. I definitely want to come back. Dude, this has like given me a new love for the cons. Oh yeah. Alright, back to the montage. Alright gang, so we have made it to Penn Station. We are now gonna find a place to eat and a place to go home. Philly is in the bathroom and she made me hold all of her stuff. I hate it. On the train ride back, y'all. I'm so tired. I'll update y'all when I see y'all. And we made it back home, ladies and gentlemen. This is being filmed like 2 days later, but the high of Anime Expo is still weighing on me heavy, if I'm being honest. It was such an amazing experience to be there. An amazing experience to experience AnimeNYC. For my first convention, it felt better than any sort of, meetup I've ever been at before. It felt like these were actual people who were passionate about the things that they were doing, the cosplays that they were in, their professions, even if it may seem silly to other people, like, oh, that's a voice actor, oh, that's an artist, like, that's real and that's a profession and it's cool. That's one of the first areas that I've really ever been in where like people have taken it seriously, and it was such a cathartic feeling to see that, as a creative. And even though I couldn't meet Corey Kenshin, which you've already heard my rant on the whole blue wristband thing, which I honestly think was super stupid and very unprofessional from the people who run AnimeNYC. But I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that I didn't get to meet Corey, even though I mainly, that was the goal. That was the one checklist, to check off. I'm not even mad. I met Dashie. Dashie has met me. It's honestly so crazy that I got to do that. And honestly so crazy that I actually got the opportunity to meet him. He was such a kind individual in the way he was speaking. I honestly thought I left a bad impression because of just how excitable I was. But when I first saw him, he was honestly just chilling in the hall. Like, he was just walking around like a pedestrian. And he was taking pictures with a couple people, nobody too crazy. But as I said in the video previously, I almost screamed out his name. I had to stop myself. But he was super patient and he was super respectful of other people. And he basically was telling me like, hey, I don't want to cut nobody. Let me just get to these people first and then I'll get to you. And super kind individual, such a chill dude. And honestly, I'm super grateful to Dashie that he said yes to being in my vlog, because he really didn't have to, and I'm so grateful that he did. So Dashie, if you're watching this video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You're one of my favorite you're one of my favorite YouTubers. You were one of my favorite individuals. Like I told you before when we first met, you're one of the reasons why I started doing skits. You and T. Pendel's skits back in the day with Joey and that made was one of the defining factors of my childhood. But outside of the Dashie glaze, it was just fun being there with all of my friends. And you know, it's truly a con experience to just stand in a line for 3 hours to meet somebody. But just walking around was super cool. And this was honestly like the highlight of my year. Even though once I got back, I was absolutely wiped out. Well deserved. Very well deserved. And what I originally planned to do when I met Corey Kenshin was to write him, I wrote him this letter that I wanted to tell him because I knew I would be flustered with my words. And I didn't get the chance to tell him. So the next video that I make, that will be very soon, will be me sharing that letter with you all. But apart from that, AnimeNYC was absolutely terrific. It was, once again, the highlight of my year. And geez Louise, thank you to everybody who joined me for the journey. Thank you, Felicia, Alvin, Diane, Kevin, and Kevin's friend. I forgot. Yeah. Thank you guys. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded, but I can't make any promises that I'll make any new uploads outside of the Corey stuff, but I have been working on, YouTube Shorts and, TikToks of that nature. But I'm writing a few things right now, in the process of writing a short film, may have some stuff for you guys in October. Thank you guys for bearing with me so much and not unsubscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. That was actually a really good take.